Hello and welcome to the second module, Identifying Your Brand DNA. What we'll be doing in this module is to extract your values, define the person you are, what you stand for, and ultimately identify you apart from the rest. Before we move on to create your brand DNA step by step, let's just be very clear about what your primary goal is. Your primary goal is to create fans. With branding, it is possible to grow a huge list of subscribers. However, the value is in the responsiveness of your list. Prospects on your list are people who visit your website, subscribe, and occasionally write on your freebies. Fans, on the other hand, are eager to hear from you. They get extremely excited when they get the opportunity to connect with you. They speak enthusiastically about you to their friends, follow everything you do, and more. So remember, your goal here is to create fans. Now, moving on to creating a laser-focused identity. The first secret to this is to establish a hard, solid idea of what you want to project to the world. The last thing you want is to start with one message and then weeks down the road switch to another. Think about it for a moment. What exactly do you want to be remembered for? Whatever you have in mind, you should try to keep it as concise as possible. This is because the broader your positioning is, the more diluted it is. Let's try to illustrate this idea to you. Imagine, I'm about to throw 5 pens all at once to you. What's going to happen? You would most probably end up puzzled over the place and not even catch one of them. On the other hand, if I'm to throw just one pen at you, what's going to happen this time? You will very likely catch it. Try this in person with another friend and see for yourself if this illustration is true. So the same goes with what you want to communicate to others with your brand DNA. Be extremely specific, right down to the pigeonhole. What you want is to be instantly recognized for who you are and what you stand for. When you are sharp at identifying yourself, it also gives you a greater chance to connect with your audience at a deeper level. Now let's dig deeper into your core. Let's start by using this action checklist to evaluate your strengths and weaknesses. First step to do is to list out all your personal strengths and weaknesses. Next, list out the strengths and weaknesses of the competitors in your niche. Now, draw out from your strengths and weaknesses about what makes you different and what is so unique about you. Circle and highlight those that pops out of the paper. Now, make a comparison with a competitor's chart. Are you able to find something different and outstanding about yourself? Look at your competitor's chart again and see if you can find an exploitable weakness which you can use to your advantage. After this process, if you are still unable to identify your differentiation point and if you feel that the niche you wish to conquer is already oversaturated, then maybe what you might want to consider is to think deeper and create a blue ocean. A blue ocean is an industry that is not in existence today, where the market space is completely new and untainted by competition. For example, the popular Nintendo Wii is a blue ocean. The video gaming market is a multi-million-dollar business. And Nintendo has taken the attention of a huge audience with its new innovation with the motion sensor. The motion sensor detects the movement of the player and signals it to the video game. This includes all body movements such as jumping, punching, swinging, kicking, and more. With this new feature, Nintendo Wii has opened up to the video industry to a completely new public of non-gamers. So the same goes with your personal branding. You could come up with an out-of-the-box idea and open up a new market space. That way, not only will you be the first to dominate your new market, you'll be sailing on it calmly. Remember, the power of brand dynamics lies in the essence of you. Your voice is unique. Your fingerprints are unique, your thoughts are unique, and the person you are most definitely unique. Now the next step. We are going to confirm that you're happy with the brand idea that you have established. The secret to career success is to do what you enjoy most. Having a passion for the topic related to your brand DNA is important. When you are passionate about what you do, you'll wake up excited every morning to attend to it. So ask yourself, will you be excited waking up to work on your topic and a message you stand for every single day? When you network with other people either online or in person, will you be speaking about what you do excitedly and even take pride in describing your work to others? What's more important is, do you see yourself succeeding in this field? To add on, consider your potential fans as well. Will they be as excited as you are on this topic? Will you be able to add value and provide solutions to them? Is this market big enough for you to play? Bear in mind, to be absolutely sure that your chosen niche and reputation you want to project is suited for you. Be ready, as your name will be attached to everything you do and represent, so just be extremely clear, as there will be no turning back. Now finally, putting the pieces together. The equation of your brand DNA statement is like this. Brand DNA statement equals who are you plus why buy. Who are you defines the person you are and the ideas you represent. This goes down to your tone and manner, your look and feel, your thoughts and your charisma. Why buy, on the other end, involves your potential fans. This part of the equation needs to be compelling, where it gives your audience enough reason to sort of buy you. Let's use the example of the infamous M&Ms. Their brand DNA statement is, M&M's chocolates candies melts in your mouth, not in your hands. M&M defined their brand very clearly here, and they have been extremely successful with their branding since the birth of M&M in 1941. The who are you here is M&M's chocolate candies. The why buy here is because they melt in your mouth, not in your hands. This statement is very clear and concise. It tells the customers what exactly they are selling, and it gives them a specific reason why they should buy it. Notice that the why buy here is an emotional selling point, and this point is unique as they are the only ones in the marketplace, or at least the only ones to be remembered for this in the marketplace. So the same goes for your brand DNA statement. Be concise and keep your statement to no more than 15 words. Apply the KISS rule, where you keep it simple, silly. Moving on, when you have worked out your brand DNA statement, do daily things that live up to your promise. Allocate time to consistently grow yourself as an expert in your niche. Regularly contribute content and teach your people. From here on, always refer back to your brand DNA statement. The way you project yourself, the words you use in your communication methods, and the recommendations you make should always reflect upon this statement.